Welcome to the Get Your Ass Up podcast. I'm your host, Tony the Closer, and today we're kicking off a series that's been making waves in the real estate streets, y'all. It's called the Big Business Expose. We're uncovering the truth behind the real estate empire. In this series, we'll be diving deep into the story of real estate influencer known as Greg Big Business Parker. From his meteoric rise to the allegations that are putting him on the hot seat, we'll leave no stone unturned. So buckle up because this one's going to be crazy, y'all. Man, listen. He built an empire on a promise of wealth, success, but behind that glitz and glamour, there was a storm brewing, allegations of unpaid mentees, disgruntled investors and employees, unquestionable business practices. Man, all this has put Greg Big Business Parker on the hot seat right now. He's under the microscope. What's the real story behind this real estate mogul? How did it all come crashing down? Join me, your boy Tony the Closer on the Get Your Ass Up podcast as we unravel this big business saga. From the rise to the controversy, we're exposing it all. The Big Business Expose coming soon. Welcome to the Get Your Ass Up podcast. I'm Tony the Closer. I'm here to inspire and motivate you to never give up on your dreams. As a former NFL athlete who overcame personal setbacks like going to jail and bankruptcy, I turned my life around to become one of the top salesmen in the world. In this podcast, we'll feature celebrity guests, successful entrepreneurs, and my incredible network to give you real-world advice on how to achieve success in all aspects of life. Whether you're looking to build a successful business, achieve financial freedom, or simply need some motivation to keep pushing forward, we've got you covered. Man, we've had amazing celebrity guests on here like Dame Dash, T.I., my boy Joe Hayden and Edgerrin James, Andre Berto, and more, sharing their stories and insights on how to reach their full potential. Listen, so are you ready to get your ass up and achieve your dreams? Hit that subscribe button right now so you never miss an episode of the Get Your Ass Up podcast with me, your boy Tony the Closer. Let's dive in. Let's change your life together. Let's go. You're fucking garbage. It just pissed me off. Had to do that shit on YouTube. Audio check. We back. Eli, send me the joint back, man. I was trying to use my podcaster, but this shit fucking up. Huh? Yeah. All right, we back. Shit was tripping. And then all my people that was DMing me, if you're a victim, make sure that you send me a live request right now. And this is the time to join in. Audio was tripping. Something about the fact that when I was bringing in guests, it was just like, it was transitioning my audio out off my podcaster. So it's fucking it up. Shit, Greg was in on the headphones. They said Greg hacked the live stream. Y'all niggas is retarded. No, it wasn't. It was every time I brought somebody in live. I know I got this. I'm bringing in a couple other people. What's up? Yo. I can't hear you. What's up? What's up? There you go. Yeah.
You hear me?
I can hear you now.
I can't hear you now.
You finally got audio. I hear you. Man, what the fuck IG doing tonight? You can't hear me?
I'm gonna
Hey yo, can you hear me?
I'm gonna go out and come back in.
Yeah, the audio is good.
My audio good?
She must have this one. Your audio fine.
Okay, so y'all can hear me. Okay. But we can can't hear his bro, so he can't come in. All right, we got him. I about to say, I know goddamn well something funny going on in this bitch. Niggas out here attacking the live. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start bringing in some of the actual people who sent me DMs. I know you guys have been trying to get these stories out, man. I see Dave just sent me one. What's up, Dave? Y'all said it's voodoo. Hey, look, we about to take it over to YouTube. It's cool. Hey, listen, we go right over to YouTube and do it. I pull it up on YouTube. They keep this shit up. I'm adding you guys as live requests. Dave, are you getting this live request? There's something weird going on right now because I'm actually adding people in here, and I don't know if you guys are getting it. Every time I want to add people on live, it was kind of glitching out.
Tone, you can hear me?
I can hear you.
I got you.
All right.
What's up, man?
Good, man.
Okay, so y'all can hear me now.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
bet. All right, so I'm gonna start off with my guy right here in the red. What's your name? Plant based.
Yeah, my name Plant-Based Brand. Herbs
How
and
you
Life.
doing?
I'm doing good, brother. Doing good. Doing real good, man.
Are you a Greg Parker big business survivor, sir?
Yeah. Me and Dave, we both survivors.
You and Dave are both. You guys are survivors together.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can say that.
Okay, so are y'all partners in this shit? Like, did y'all happen to come in at the same time? What's going on? So how did y'all both get in my live at the same time? Because sometimes it should be funny. Was this coordinated approach or what?
No, because I think shit's just supposed to happen this way. Sometimes put it this way. Me and Dave been kind of put together since the beginning. You know, at the end of our mentorship, we kind of like rose out of the mentees. It was a lot of us, and like out of everybody, like two people kind of like, they pick who they want, who going forward, what we doing. I came in for real estate. I wanted to learn how to buy, flip houses. I wanted to do Toro. I wanted to get into car rentals. When I came in, that's what the purpose was mainly. When we first got into the class, me and Dave kind of built the like bond with each other, and we just started hanging out. Come to find out, we might be damn near related. At the end of the day, long story short, the mentorship goes on. In Philly, we pay $2,500. I paid $500, but then I swiped my credit card, put 25 down. Really didn't have it. So I came in looking to get into the game because I believed in him. You know what I mean? I wanted to believe in everything he had going on. It was very captivating. It was very, it was very drawing. So basically, when me and Dave came into it, I got into it. I met Dave in the mentorship. We went to a class, somebody got sick, and I just said, hey, listen, man, it was like maybe like the first or second class, somebody got sick with COVID, and they was in the hospital, and they was in a bad way. So I said, Dr. Sabi his son is my best friend. His second son from Honduras, so he taught me a lot of things. So I said on live was, why not, I'm going to send this brother some free herbs to help him. I have something for COVID, it's called pandemic T, but I don't be wanting to, I don't want to say, like, I got COVID. I'm not trying to listen. These people will take you out of here. So I kind of, like, just said, like, listen, I got something for you. I sent it for him. The brother got better, like, real fast, quickly. So Greg, seeing that, my genuality, and I help people, you know what I mean, with different herbs and different ailments. I'm just a messenger passing through. So all of the real estate and everything kind of went out of the door with me and Greg. So my whole business that I had before this, I never mentioned it until the guy got sick, and then Greg and his wife was a little under the weather. So I think they came back from Detroit or somewhere. They was going out in Michigan, and I basically was like, he called me over. I brought my father with me, my dad with me to his house. Upon getting to Greg's house and getting there, he was like, the first thing he said was like, oh, who you got with me? Who you got? And I'm like, I said, this is my dad, man. I hang with my father. I don't really hang with too many people, Greg. You know what I'm saying? I know that my dad not going to hurt me, this and that. So I brought my dad there. He just sat back and listened and watched. And it turned into like a display of me telling him about herbs and everything that was going on with health. I think the cannabis brand, no. Was it that time? Yeah, the Canon brand was there. It was a couple people. It was all the mentors that was on
Okay,
stage.
okay. I'm gonna just tell you, people attention span ain't gonna hear all this shit. Get to
All
get
right,
to the meat, get to the meat and potatoes.
I got you, Tony. I know you'll play. So at the end of the day, we were supposed to have a business deal. When plant-based came out, I started sending products to a lot of people, start helping them with COVID and helping them with different ailments. One day, getting on live, he came to me and was like, Brand, listen, Brand don't even know this. Me and Brand about to be business partners. So I was like, damn, wow, like we never had no conversation or nothing. So he was like, and they was like, yeah, Brand, that's a blessing. That's a blessing. We all excited. We hyped this and that. People was, asking what products. And they was like, well, when you get in the store, he's like, you know what? I'm going to give you the store too. I'm going to give you a whole storefront. I'm like, oh shit. Like, this is crazy. But like, I wasn't expecting that because I never asked to go into business, which you already had my business. I wanted to learn real estate. So basically, I was supposed to be getting a store in like Brewery Town in one of the properties. It was a storefront. I'm taking pictures in front of it. I go to Truist, set up the bank account. The bank account over. Me and Dave go to his house. We talk budgets. I give my budgets of like 21,000. He gives his budget. At the end of the day, bro, I probably was waiting like a month and a half, and I'm still at the bank, and I'm like, yo, Greg, what's up? I got the account. What's up? I'm trying to order the inventory. Do the money and everything. And he like, yeah, my wife Nikki just went to the bank. She just wired the money over to you. She just wired the money to you. Nikki at the bank, she just wired it to you. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm waiting on the money, the budget. We sat at your house. We did all of this. We talked. The money. So he's telling me like, yo, it's coming. I'm sending it. Now, I told him, I said, listen, maybe I'm thinking in my mind, maybe the money too much. Like, I know he's a millionaire. Maybe the money too much. I said, listen, we're going to do a 70-30. He wanted to do 50-50 deal.
Okay, let me help you out, plant-based. I'm gonna help you out, bro. Because you're gonna give us the long goddamn way, and these niggas ain't trying to hear that. We want to. I'm gonna ask you some very specific questions because I want to make sure we can get to the root of what happened. How much did you actually invest with Greg?
When I invested with Greg, I invested just my $2,500 into the mentorship program. What I was going to do was take the money from when I had it. I had took out my own personal credit because I wanted to get one of them houses. But I invested the money into my business. What's your
issue with big business? What went bad with you two?
The issue with me and big business was basically this. It's integrity, man. You seem like a man that got a lot of integrity. Dave got a lot of integrity. Like I said, me and him got close, and basically, big business put me and Dave in the same boat with each other. Dave went to Michigan, and he was out there and got grinded the fuck up by big business about cash for cars. Dave's business, the Toro Bowl. So he was trying to take the money from Dave's business and run it into my business to fund me. So, but you telling Dave in Michigan, rather than coming to me and say, hey, bro, listen, we can't do the deal right now. I ain't got it, X, Y, and Z. Stringing me along, I'm waiting 2-3 months. People looking at me crazy now. Like, damn, what's up with the store, Brand? When the product coming? Dave calls me and tells me, say, Brand. I said, I just talked to big business early. I'm at the bank. I'm waiting on the money to come through. He said, Brand, you my friend, bro. I can't let you be lied to. He's like, he not sending you the money, bro. I said, how the fuck you know that? He said, I'm in Michigan with him right now. He just grinded me the fuck up. And he said that he's not going to send you the bread because he can't get the bread out of my business. He's telling me I'm fucking up the money and misappropriating funds. So he said he's not giving you the money. So the whole time, rather than just, this is a problem with everybody, all of us.
And nigga said you invested with herbs and spices, my nigga.
You know what? They're absolutely right. I never lie about what I do. I'm just a messenger passing through. I help people get healed with herbs and stuff, and that's it, man. Like, I came in, and he wanted to jump in on my business because he seen the opportunity and he seen the potential of where it was going. Like I said, who my mentor is and who I learned from. Dr. Sadie II, the youngest son, he taught me everything. So integrity with me is I'm not selling recipes. I'm not doing none of that shit. So the integrity with me was it's very high. I mean a lot. I don't give a fuck if you come to 100 million. It's not about that. It's about us, and people getting healthy and.
So plant based, he owed me $2,500 for coming on my live and wasting my motherfucking time.
I got you.
He owed me $2,500 for that shit and trying to do that marketing and shit like that.
I'm not marketing nothing, bro. I'm just letting you know. August 12th, we started a lot in Philadelphia. Here's the first commercial. You seen it?
What up, y'all? Listen up real quick. You're tired of going to these rental car places and getting denied because your credit score is not good enough. You don't have a major credit card. But you're not 25 years old. You're not even 21 years old. You ain't got to worry about that no more. That's right. Big business got you, baby. Listen, 4915 H Street. Come see my man Big Dave, Cash for Cars. If you got $250 down deposit, you got a valid driver's license, and you want to pay with cash or a debit card, it don't really matter. You don't need a major credit card. We don't care. We're going to make sure you get the car. We know you need to drive a little bit. You might got to get to work with the kids.
Hey, you know what my issue is with you niggas, bro?
So
Hold on. Before you even get started, man.
All right.
Before we even get started, y'all niggas be cool with these scammy niggas until business go bad.
That's right.
So
You're right.
This nigga had some funny shit with him from the beginning.
No, I didn't. I ain't gonna even lie to you, bro. Straight up as a man, he started off, I could give you the whole thing, like he woos you, he takes you to your house. I was at his house in Miami. And that's true enough. But I made bad
Let me ask you a question.
decisions.
I'm just trying to get, like, you guys that are survivors, do you guys have previous money? Is this your first time getting access to money, seeing money? Like,
Yeah, this is my first time. I was a school teacher before I got into what I got into.
So I see how he pimping y'all niggas with the lifestyle. Okay. Now it makes more sense. Okay, all right, I got you. I'm trying to make sense of this shit.
I met him back in Miami a long time ago. And basically that seminar didn't go. I thank God I didn't pay the 10 grand to get in that mentorship. So I got into the 2,500 one. In Philadelphia, we basically met up. I was already doing Toro. Like I had like 15 cars. I do this thing where I do the 70-30 broker business and I bring people on and I stand on integrity. And basically I pay people out at the end of the month for brokering their cars. So he was already scamming on me, but I was just happy to be around him because, you're a millionaire and you just trying to learn the game. So I want the same thing for my family that I seen with him. But the reality is when we got into business after the mentorship, I bought a house in Flint, Michigan with him. I got my deed. So I can't say he burnt me. He bought the property for $7 grand. He got me for 15 because I bought the house for 27. That's not my issue. My issue is my parking lot is what my baby was. I built Toro. So we went into business August 12th. He paid me $7 grand, right? Just to start a lot. I was going to give him 30% of my 50-50 deals or whatever. So then shit gets ugly basically around the time of November because he already on me about he got the ideal. He's ready to leave now. He's talking. And I'm picking up that he putting people into place to do everything I learned to take my fucking parking lot and start his own shit. So when was it? November. It comes to, and then we quit 10/27 by the contract. He makes me pay him $7,000 and he takes 7 cars from the people that recruited together. So he wanted $500 for my mentorship because we was in a partnership together and he's just taking all this money. So we get it, we're running it up, making a bunch of money. And this is where integrity sets in. Because the money comes in.
I'm gonna tell you what, these niggas in the comments are crazy. These niggas done called you Kimbo Slice.
Who gives a
50 Tyson. These niggas is crazy.
Who gives a fuck? I don't care, bro. Like, I'm 39 years old. Who cares? Like, I'm on here to tell my story. I survived. Thank God, because the nigga did me dirty. Like, he basically took my contracts and repeated my business, took 7 cars and $7,000. Made me pay the $7,000. As you can see, I'm not a street dude, so I'm not gonna get into it like that. I have a lawyer backing me and stuff like this. I'm approaching you because I seen what you said about the 25%. If you want to do this, I'll give you 25% of the half of the 50% that he owes me for the lot that he has in Philadelphia.
Hey,
That's
hey,
rough.
hey, listen, man. I got a whole campaign going on, man. Y'all niggas gonna get y'all money back. Greg gonna be out this motherfucker sweating all through Florida, getting the motherfucking houses sold. So let me ask you a question. What's your total amount lost?
My total loss is 7,007 cars. So half of his people, so 7 cars would bring in about $2,000 a month. So we can just say I would have to sit with my lawyer to get the 50% from when he left me back in November. All that money is mine. That's all my intellectual property. When he walked off it, he got upset because of the shit we got into, and I said something about the RICO cases, and he got all pissed off. Then that's where we at right now. So
Damn. Y'all. Hey, look. I'll tell you one thing, man. I hate that you lost $7,000 and some vehicles and the lot that you cared about. Definitely need to make sure you go seek, get your attorneys on it. And good luck to you, man. I hate that like he's got you like that, man. It's one of the things I tell y'all, man, is like a lot of the people that you look up to. And this is why I keep saying what I say. These motherfuckers ain't what they posting online, and they taking advantage of people by the hundreds or the thousands. How many other people they can get in? They're not good people. You seem like a real good dude, man. So I hope you get your money back. Once again, I know Greg's gonna be feeling the hot seat for all y'all that come on my live. He's gonna be feeling it, man. He sees this shit. So, but the finesse is real, man. Y'all gotta be mindful. Make sure your attorneys are viewing your contracts in the front part of your deals. But shit fucked up. Good luck to you, bro.
I appreciate you, bro. Thanks.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dave's a good dude, man. So it sounds like he lost some cars and $7,000. Oh shit, where's my other man? Oh man, man, oh man, oh man. So last night, let me see if it's on this phone. Last night, y'all, I got, people be sending me, breaking news on this case like by the second. And the news that I saw last night was literally unbelievable. Um, there's a active RICO case. There's a active RICO case. Once again, there is a active RICO case involving Schaefer versus Parker. This case is in Eastern District of Pennsylvania. It was filed May 12, 2021. The judge is Timothy J. Savage. The plaintiffs in this case are Raymond Schaefer, Schaefer Enterprises, LLC, Ruley Aing, and Aing Enterprises, LLC. They have filed a complaint against several defendants, including the Rehab Queen, Ohio, LLC, Parker Properties Unlimited, LLC, Parker Unlimited, LLC, Maybach Construction, LLC, John Doe 110, Parker Unlimited Properties, LLC, Greg Parker, and Danielle and Morris Parker. The defendants are accused of conducting business under multiple aliases and entities. The plaintiffs have brought to the civil action under the Racketeer Influence and Corruption of Organizations Act, which codified under 18 U.S.C. 1961. RICO as a federal law allows for criminals and civil actions against individuals and organizations engaged in a pattern of racketeering or collection of unlawful debt. Nigga, what? Nigga, what? The court has ordered the plaintiffs to file a RICO case statement, which will provide more detailed information about the facts supporting their RICO claims. The statement must be based on a reasonable inquiry required by the Federal Rules of Civil Procedure, FRCP 11. Waivers of service have been returned and executed, meaning that the defendants have been notified of the lawsuit and have agreed to waive formal service of summons. The defendants are required to serve their answers by the complainant by August of 2021. Yo. Holy. Oh, holy shit. Oh, shit. Nigga, that just tested my reading skills too. I'm glad I was able to read that thoroughly without you niggas grinding me up in the comments, because sometimes niggas be stuttering a little bit and this would have fucked me up because there's some words in this motherfucker that would have tripped the nigga up. How they hitting this nigga with the RICO? I thought the RICO was some other type of shit. I gotta go look up the definition of what the RICO case is, because I thought RICO was like drugs and all the other shit. This nigga, he got the real estate RICO? This nigga Greg got the real estate RICO? How the fuck that nigga? This nigga the first nigga to get the real estate RICO? I ain't never heard of that motherfucker, baby. Hey, yo. God, Jay ain't even get a real estate RICO. That's a motherfucker. Boy, this nigga got the real estate RICO, man. What the fuck? Hey, bruh, I've never heard of no shit like that in my life. Bruh, I thought that shit had to be like in the drug and the gang shit and all that. These niggas getting real estate RICOs. Damn, this nigga, hey, look, hey, big business ain't fucking around. He got the fucking, yo, whoo. Man, I'm sitting there thinking that shit was like gangs, drugs. This nigga got the real estate RICO. Man, that's a motherfucker, boy, Greg. These niggas hit you with the real estate RICO, nigga. Hey, this nigga ran. Hey, boy, god damn it. Hey, man, I got to call Greg tonight, boy. Hey, nigga, how the fuck you get the real estate RICO, nigga? I didn't even know they made them. Nah, G. This ain't. I don't even want to see a nigga go down like this. The real estate RICO is fucking crazy, dog. I gotta get a t-shirt made. Hey, baby, make me a t-shirt. Real estate RICO. I need a real estate RICO t-shirt made. This shit is crazy, man. That is a motherfucker. That nigga flipping bricks like a mother. He was finessing the bricks. That nigga, I want to know. Hey, look, we got a challenge for all y'all niggas that actually invested with GP, man. I want to do a address challenge. I want all of y'all to put y'all addresses out. I bet you some of y'all got the same motherfucking address. If we do an address challenge to all the investors, if y'all niggas just come in my chat, yeah, I'm gonna put up a post on my IG page, and I just want y'all niggas to come in there and put the address. We're gonna do an address challenge, and I want you niggas to match your address with if you actually, boys, some of y'all niggas gonna have the same deeds and everything. Danielle told me that the nigga sold a house that was deeded to her, and I'm just confused, like, because I've been doing real estate for a while, and I've never seen a house get sold without the owner being a part of the deal. We gonna do an address challenge, man. Some of these niggas gonna have the same address. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. These niggas, man. How is he selling a house? He sold a house that Danielle has a fucking deed to, bro. It's deeded to her name. This nigga sold the property. How is that possible? Tell me how the fuck is that possible? How do you sell a property that's deeded into someone else's name? It had to be somebody else's name on the deed, right? Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Tell me if this shit ain't making sense to me, right? Danielle says she got a property, two properties that he deeded over to her. She said one of the properties got sold in 2021, but she never had any motherfucking part of the sale. How could you sell it unless there was somebody else that was on the actual deed or the same people getting tied to the same deeds? Like, that's it. I'm telling you, this shit crazy, boy. I, I, I wouldn't be surprised if it was multiple niggas that got the same motherfucking properties or some shit. Boy, this shit crazy, man. So the notary was doing it? He had his own notary doing it? Forging shit? Oh, yeah, that's another one. Several people had the same house? Said notary and Rico in the same podcast? Ooh, this podcast spicy. God damn. Ooh, wait. Hey, I told y'all, man, I thought Jay was the most rotten nigga in the real estate streets until this nigga got the real estate Rico. This nigga got the real estate Rico. That's a motherfucker, boy. And all the victims ain't even came out yet. Listen, I had 30 women say that they paid $20,000 each. I said, God damn it. 30 women paid this nigga $20,000 each and they all pissed off. They all want their money back. It's 30 women at $20,000. Nigga, that's $600,000. What the fuck, nigga? Hey, yo, Greg. You seen the Temptation Spin? Oh man. Hey, look, I'm doing a $1,000 giveaway. Make sure that you subscribe to the Get Your Ass Up podcast on Apple Podcasts. I want you to press a 1 in the chat if you already subscribed to the podcast. I'm doing another giveaway, $1,000. You better be subscribed. Somebody already bought realestaterico.com. God damn, you niggas is fast. But we dropped on a whole bunch of episodes. Hey, look, so we gonna catch y'all all up. I got like 9 other episodes, all the breakdown of all the shit that's been going on with Greg from beginning to end. This thing is unbelievable. I just added somebody to the live. If you want to tell your story, now's your time. I want your voice to be heard.
It's connecting.
Yo, yeah.
Yo, you can hear me?
That
was my case you just read. Yeah.
You hit the nigga with
that was
the
me and
real
my
estate
boy.
Rico?
Yeah, I had to sue him because I tried to find a lawyer in Cleveland. They said they didn't deal with that because he was doing business in Cleveland. So I found a lawyer in
You hit
Pennsylvania.
the nigga with the real estate Rico, dog.
He did because there was so many LLCs that he was operating under. The property that I went to, I actually went on a jet with Hyde. We all went on the same jet. I seen the property. He had me sign. I swiped my cards for $20,000 at that point. I never received the property. They gave me a paper. I was like, I just want to sell it. I was supposed to make my $20,000 plus $5,000 on top of that. And then when somebody from Philly who referred me, oh man, what's his name? Light skinned boy. He was on the talk show. Him, his boys did. I forgot his name. Najee Hannigan. Najee. He referred me, and he told me to look up the address. And when I looked up the address, Danielle LLC, she actually owned the property. So when I signed the paper to sell it,
Danielle Home?
her name was actually on it.
No,
Greg Parker's
all right, I got you. All right.
Somehow she ended up owning the property. I never got it. So at the seminar at Showboat, I end up, signing up for another duplex, swiped another $20,000 in his office. I never got any property. He actually did a video saying this boy Ray joint. It was a storefront with apartments on top with a lot in the back. I never got that. And then Cecily hit me up talking about something, the county or whatever was trying to knock it down. And it was so much stuff, man. Cecily was lying to me. I told her I just wanted my $60,000 back. I never got my money. So I charged some of the cars back, and then I sued him. He actually tried to pay me and my boy out. But
How
we was
much
like, nah, I'm just gonna sue.
in total losses have you had?
I had over $50,000 lost from him. My boy had like
And
15,000.
what was the assumption is that you were buying actual properties?
Yeah, actually duplex. He kept telling me he was gonna get deeded out.
For clarity purposes, the purchase was the property itself, or were you getting like an additional mortgage in addition to that? What was all like the understanding of what you were buying?
It was supposed to be the $500 a month program, but we never got around to that because nothing ever got deeded over to me.
So he got your money. You never actually indeed got a property or anything. It was just like they just had your money.
Yep.
So what's the status of where you are with your case right now? Are you still in litigation?
No.
Oh, you sued him and got your money?
I got my money.
So how much did you win?
Yeah. I think altogether it was like 75, but you got to split it with the lawyer, so I ended up with like 36.
So you lost a little bit, but you won the case.
I actually gained because I charged back some of the cards, which was like a couple thousand, so I actually got over the $40,000. So I actually made up a little better, like a couple $1,000 better than what I lost.
So you hit the nigga with the RICO on one.
You said I hit him with the RICO on what?
Yeah, like nigga with the RICO
that's
on
what
one.
Yeah, I was telling people it's going to be hard getting money because the lawyer said that he was operating under so many LLCs, probably like hiding his money in the LLCs, so they couldn't find all the LLCs, but they found what they could find. That's why there was so many listed on the case. And that was going on since the first property was going on since 2018. Then we went on a jet February 2019. And since then I was getting a runaround until this case closed.
Damn. That's crazy as a motherfucker. You hit the nigga with the real estate RICO.
Yeah, I sound sus, but I got my money.
You hit that nigga with the real estate RICO. You the first nigga I know to hit the real estate RICO. What's your name? That nigga Ray with the real estate RICO.
Right.
Boy, Ray, that nigga. Boy, Ray with the real estate RICO, y'all. Shout out for that nigga, man. He went and put that shit the legal way. Sued, won. Hey, man, Ray, get a nigga's attorney, man. Don't be selfish with the motherfucking attorney. Go help some of these niggas out, man.
I won't. I'll look at my email for the guy's name again, and I actually have his number too. If you want me to send it to, I'll send it to you to help people.
Yeah, just get the real estate RICO going.
All right, I got you.
Hey, look, send me if you got a screenshot of like the proof would be beautiful.
I got screenshots still from
Nah, I
him,
don't need that. I
Sesame.
just
I got
want
the
the order
emails.
showing that you won. If you got anything with that, beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh, I'll
Just
send it to you.
the victory, you know what I'm saying? The Ray Rico versus the 27 entities that he has in your judgment.
All right, what's up, Monday?
All right,
All
my
right,
brother. Send me a DM. You know the docket number?
I will. No, I
Okay.
don't. But if I look on, I'll give it to you. All right.
God
Yep.
damn, Ray with the real estate Rico. Learn the other bitch. I had to learn some new shit tonight. That's what I should have did with Jay. I should have put that nigga with the real estate Rico. Okay. See, baby, I be learning some shit sometimes from these niggas on the live. You just think I be on here fucking around. Ray done put me on the fucking game. We gotta hit a nigga with the real estate Rico. Mm. I see this on Pacer. A morgue world. Come live with me, bro. I know you want to say what's up, nigga. Come on in here and say what's up to a nigga. Send me y'all live requests. Why you send me that and decline it? I ain't sending that nigga to jail. That nigga shit, he already got hit with the real estate Rico by a nigga. How I'm sending him to jail? Shit, nigga, I'm just laughing. I'm making content, nigga. Fuck you. Yeah. You on my live trying to tell me what I need to talk about, nigga. I don't know you, nigga, and fuck you, nigga. Like, don't give a fuck about you. Tell me what I'm gonna talk about, nigga. Nah, fuck you and anything you don't like, I don't do.
All right.
They be thinking I be caring or some shit like that, nigga. I don't give a fuck if you don't like what I'm doing, nigga.
Yeah, you know the funny thing about listening to like a lot of the people that's coming on here, you could definitely tell that a lot of them they're not really that savvy in regards to like business dealings. And there's a pattern, and that's not a knock, that's not a diss, but you can tell that
Man, nah,
clearly he has.
that's not what that is. I'm gonna just cut you off. You know what it really is? That nigga taking advantage of his fans.
Yeah, but they're not savvy though.
When a nigga your fan, bro, they gonna go dumb. See, when a nigga, like, I'm telling you, bro, niggas, like, when they really fuck with you like that, they'll come around you and they gonna dumb down just because they want to be in the mix. And, like, this nigga taking them into millionaire shit, exposing them to new shit. His whole position and what he doing to these people is, like, you can tell it was like, hey, I'm gonna show you a luxury lifestyle. We getting on the jets, we doing the Rolls Royces, the luxury dinners and shit. He done got them niggas to give him 100,000, 20,000, 50,000. They going out to dinner. He paying for dinner, nigga. Guess why he paying for dinner? It's on them. Like, niggas don't even know they just paid for dinner. He using that influence, and motherfucking influence is a powerful tool, man. Like, I know how people react when they come around me, dog. Like, I know how motherfuckers, like, they damn near look up to a nigga. So it's easy to like a nigga like you. Yeah, you intelligent. You fucking like really like. But like a nigga that's really like, yo, I'm a 9 to 5 person. I'm grinding and I'm in my shit. Man, these niggas is looking for a way out. You hear everybody that they saying I'm making 30, 40,000. It's a common denominator. It's people that was like in the lower tier class of making income, and they getting around a nigga that's making millions of dollars by doing the real estate shit. And hey, look, why dig up dirt on your ass?
Listen, at the end of the day, bro, we just gonna have to agree to disagree, because I'm listening to them try to articulate their story, and just from like some of these stories sound like they just legally just got finessed. Like at the end of the day, it may be schemy, but like some of it just seem like they got backdoored. At the end of the day, a lot of them can't really articulate themselves properly to really talk about what's going on, because like I said before, if you just listen to a lot of these business dealings, they don't make sense from a numbers standpoint. The numbers don't make sense to me. Like the whole way the Cleveland thing is structured, from the fact that he's buying the property, he's acting as the mentor, then he's also acting as the realtor selling you the property, then acting as the bank, then acting as the construction arm. To me, that's the conflict of interest. You got multiple hands in the pot, and it's like, will there be enough meat on the bone at the end of the deal? Like a lot of the shit to me, it just don't make business sense. I'm sorry. Even like the Toro plays, like, why would I give you my lot? What are you bringing to me that I'm gonna give you half of my lot for? Like that, like a lot of
once again, you got to understand how this shit works. So you got to look at a nigga that's on TV, he around the celebrities, everything else. People are looking at this as their opportunity, their lifetime breakthrough opportunity. They're working with somebody that has celebrity likeness. You just got to understand how motherfuckers think, bro. Like niggas, they whole life, they like, yo, I'd love to be in a position where I can be around the celebrities and have millions of dollars and be around a millionaire. So when a nigga get out here and they get around somebody like G, and he calling them bro, he calling them sis, it's easy to manipulate these niggas. You can hear how everybody's saying, like, yo, I looked at the text from Danielle, I looked at what the other niggas is posting, everybody shit say the same shit. They sending me their text. He bro and sis and everybody. He making them like, he's putting it like they're in a family. So the whole idea, like how he's doing this, he's using his likeness. He's like, chill, I got you. You know, we just doing this over here. He got a little smooth shit, and then I'm gonna get back to you. And he'll break them down. Like whenever they ask, he gonna give them something. Like all his shit is like, yo, if I owe a nigga 100,000, I'm gonna give him 7,000, and I'm gonna tell him we gonna give him payments over time. So his shit is just like, yo, let me keep just finessing the nigga that I know is a fan of mine, bro. Look, when you see how niggas is fans everywhere, bro. And a fan will devalue their personal value because they motherfucking want to be around. And that's a fact.
Well, let me get my police work on. Let me get my cop work on real quick. The whole idea of racketeering in RICO stems from white collar crimes, right? Whenever you're wiring money back and forth and you're pretending to be able to deliver a product or service, or pretend to act like a bank, and therefore, allegedly selling a property 2-3 different times, that's organized crime. That's a federal crime, because you're using the wire system to wire money back and forth. So it becomes racketeering because it's organized crime, and because it's multiple people, that's what creates the RICO case, right? Because you're engaging in illegal activity that's white collar crimes across state lines. So let me get my police work on. And like I said before, when I see these things and I'm listening to these stories, it sounds like to me that you got a person that's reaching for multiple things, just throwing anything out the wall to see what sticks. And kind of basically the mentorship seems like a feeder program to throw that bait out there to get you in, and then try to sell you a whole bunch of different stuff. To sell you the Toros, to sell you the credit cards, to sell you the houses and stuff like that.
Is to get you to hey, look, let me buy a property. I'm going to fix it up. I'm going to do everything for you. I'm going to be the bank. You pay me $500 a month. Mm-hmm. Like that's the ultimate play. He want to get you into the ecosystem.
Yes.
If I get you to spend $20,000 to $50,000 plus you making monthly payments to me, and I'm saying I'm doing all the construction work, I can charge you anything I want to for any of the work, even the labor and the cost, because these niggas don't know nothing about cost of material. They don't know what it costs to rehab a house or nothing. So they can actually go and he can go tell them, hey, labor, materials cost this, and it'd be 2 times the cost of labor. And these niggas would never know it. He can build 10 houses with the cost of hey, look, he got enough sheetrock in one house that he can go build 10 houses.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
It's like understanding all those different things is important, bro. So if I bring somebody in, and if his strategy was to say, hey, look, I get you to spend the $2,500, you come into the membership, $2,500, $5,000, whatever you got. Now you come into the mentorship. Now I'm pitching you buy a property, get a look, we're gonna get a property, we're gonna get you in the city. All you gotta do is you gotta buy it, and then you make $500 monthly payment. Because his whole thing is like, hey, I got all these people that haven't made monthly payments. So these people were already like, I'm telling you, I heard Danielle say, hey, look, when I first got this, I pulled money off a credit card, I pulled it from different places. So people were pulling money because they believed in the idea of what he was preaching. He preaching, hey, look, you can go out here and make X amount of dollars by just simply letting me go and do all the work for you. All you gotta do, I already found a house, I already did everything for you. I'm gonna do all the construction work. All you gotta do is just make your monthly payment.
Yeah, and see, that also ties into, like the kid Jahab was saying, this is why they picked a market like a Cleveland where the entry price is so low. Because, see, you're looking for a particular demographic of people that you can pull these deals off with. Because obviously, if you went after a more sophisticated investor, it wouldn't work. So this is why they dropped the mentorship from 10K to 2,500 to get you in the door, and then now try to start selling you all of these different properties, telling you that they're going to be turnkey, that they're going to do the construction. Like I said before, to me, 100%, it looks like a Ponzi scheme. It looks like robbing Peter to pay Paul. It looks like the funds are being commingled. And this is why I said to you guys before, the whole purpose of this is to teach financial literacy. It's not about just the gossip. It's about to teach you how to really look at business. And when you are doing business with anyone, there needs to be contracts in place. So number one, how the deal is supposed to go. And then you also need to know the conflicts of interest. If a person is acting as the bank, acting as the construction arm, acting as the mentor, they got their hands in too many different pots. So now you got to ask yourself, is there any meat on the bone at the end for the deal, right? Because you got to be able to make some money towards the end. And if you look at that type of neighborhood where y'all buying properties at, if you already 80 grand in, 90 grand in, 100 grand in, is there enough money on the back end for you to sell this property and make money or refinance the property? There really isn't no money at the end of the day when you look at a lot of these properties. And this is why a lot of you got stuck holding the bag. So what I would say to you going forward, a lot of you stop looking for this turnkey, hands-off investment and start really looking to be more involved in your investments and stop letting people sweet talk you.
Hey, buddy just sent me his, what's the name? He got 66,000 and Riley got 16,490.
So now let's take a step back, Tone. Now, when he was on here the other day and he was talking, right? He's talking all this big business stuff. He paid people out. How is it that now you could pull up court cases? You got RICO cases. You got this one, that one that you owe. There's enough smoke to say this shit is ugly. And just imagine how deep this goes. How deep this really goes if more and more people started really speaking out about this.
This right here, my friend, is very official. This is very, very official. But right. I see the letter from the attorney, Ray and Rudley, August 19th, settlement date. Ray got 66,000 even. Rudley got $16,490.
And see, one thing about Ponzi schemes, what a lot of y'all have to understand,
G.
When the economy booming, everyone looks like a genius.
Hold on, I got to cut you off a minute. G, you got hit with the real estate RICO and lost the real estate RICO. Jesus fucking Christ, my nigga. This nigga got hit with the real estate RICO and had to pay. Look. Mm-hmm. That nigga lost.
Crazy.
That nigga got hit with the real estate RICO and lost. This is the first nigga to get the real estate RICO and lose I ever seen. I didn't even know it was a real estate RICO. And don't come in here with the politically correct shit about the fact that he was doing wire fraud. We understand that right now. I'm having fun, nigga. This is the real estate RICO.
But what I was saying is that, the way that a lot of Ponzi schemes, they operate, and I was talking about this before, back in 2020, the Fed threw everything at the economy. Interest rates at 0%. Everybody could borrow money, could get a credit card, run a Toro place, Airbnb place. Everyone looked like a genius in 2020 and in 2021 when all of that money was being pumped into the economy. But see, what happens is that a lot of people, they start to try to portray this lifestyle like they're really richer than what they really are. And what you got to understand, a lot of the shit that you see on social media is a facade. It's just debt. The jet's not their jets. They're robbing Peter to pay Paul. The car got a note on it, right? They got a loan on the car, right? They don't really own their homes, or they're deeply in debt. And what's happening is that, like Tony was saying earlier, if you owe thousands of people, that's not a flex to have nice shit if you owe mad people money, right? And what's happening now, because interest rates are going up and because money is starting to get tight out here, now we're starting to see who really are the gurus and who really are not the gurus. Because there's absolutely no way you can tell me you're operating big business and yet you got all these people out here that are claiming you did poor business with them. And also, too, your clientele matters. Like, understand, if you're going after a certain demographic of people, that says a lot about you, too, and your business practices. Understand, right? Like, for those of you who are
Hold on, let me give my nigga Ray some respect. Y'all was in here fucking with Ray, man. Y'all put some respect. Ray got 66 bands. Y'all niggas ain't got no money in y'all account. Yeah. Ray said, fuck y'all. Shout out to Ray, man. He came here and told his story. He was a big business victim. But
congratulations to that brother. More y'all need to do the same.
Yeah, but he hit him with the real estate RICO.
Hit him with the RICO.
You might just get hit with the RICO. Hey, Keith, I didn't get that John.
But yeah, man, like I said, man, there's a lot of y'all, man. Just be more mindful of who you're doing business with, too. Make sure that you are educating your clientele and your client in regards to like what they're buying, what's the nature of the business. Don't be so thirsty for a sale. Like, I know a lot of you want to make a lot of money, but sometimes you got to be mindful of who you're actually bringing into your business. Because you as a fiduciary, right, when you start acting as a bank, when you start acting as like, you want to get in that space of lending money, you need to make sure that the people that you're doing business with can actually handle what you're bringing on. Because a lot of this just sounds like, to me, just, poor business tactics and understanding in regard to what people are getting into. Because a lot of these deals sound like they're designed to fail. Like at the end of the day, like basically he gonna get his off the top, and if you make money, maybe. If you don't, oh well.
Boy, this shit right here has gotten extremely crazy. My DM is in shambles right now. There's millions of dollars in my DM and people complaining about funds, and they showing receipts and text messages and conversations with big business. This is people that's got, very significant amount of followers and influence to regular people. My DM is in shambles. This nigga got hit with the real estate RICO. He lost the real estate RICO. Goddamn, Greg, big business Parker. Boy, we expecting more.
Even if you go to the actual BBB complaints, all of the complaints are the same on the Better Business Bureau. I signed a contract to purchase a property from Greg Parker Unlimited. A down payment was given to them for $20,000 for the title and the start of construction on a property in Cleveland, Ohio. Originally, the process was supposed to be a 60 to 90-day process. It's been multiple years, and I have never received the title or refund of my $20,000. I have been given a runaround every single time I speak to somebody from the company. It is obvious they are taking advantage of people. Would not recommend doing business with them. I mean, come on. You got lawsuits, you got RICO, you got BBB complaints. How much information do you need before you start saying to yourself, like, listen,
that's why that nigga cutting them comments off when he go live. He ain't want them motherfuckers to be in them comments talking about where my motherfucking 20,000 and 30,000 that nigga and why y'all niggas didn't answer the phone. That's why them motherfucking comments be off. You don't want them niggas to be in there talking about, hey, bitch, where my motherfucking money at?
Now, look, someone said BBB is a joke. So I guess Jihad is a joke. The lady who he said he got to give money back to at the end of the month, that's a joke. I could pull a video up on a young boy in Philly. Let me pull that up right now. There's another young boy on YouTube talking about it. Give me 1 second.
Nah, Jihad, don't send me no live requests because you got on your live yesterday and you played with me, and I don't play like that. I punch after that. You get on Instagram and you think my name is sweet, nigga. I don't play like that. Like, no. You can talk crazy to Greg. You never talk crazy to me. Don't get online talking crazy and disrespecting me, bro, and then try to send me a live request. That's weirdo shit. I don't respect that. Nigga get on this live talking crazy about me, nigga. I'm talking up for you. And then you gonna come in here and go talking crazy, man. Nah, we ain't doing that. Niggas be disrespectful, little young hot head shit. Nah, fuck that.
Right here, this is a video of a young man.
21. We in the middle of the June. I come down here to look at my crib that supposedly had a keypad on so I could get in. My door not missing. Then I goes around. This the same candlelight that been here since 2019. And Greg, you told me y'all been cleaning all my shit since winter. You had niggas in my shit in the wintertime. I asked OG across the street when the last time he seen a motherfucker in here. He said since winter. So who been working on my stuff, bro? You been playing with my money for 2 years. I done spent $100,000 when I first signed my deal with you. I come here and my windows bust all out, like, and on top of that, y'all ain't even, I went inside the motherfucker. Y'all ain't even clean out nothing. Y'all didn't hook no plumbing up, nothing. Then niggas wonder why I don't fuck with niggas from the city. Y'all see these young niggas with money and y'all take advantage of niggas. You ain't do nothing to the... Paying taxes on this joint and all that. Nigga ain't do shit to this joint. Nigga all the way across the street gonna tell me he ain't seen nobody in this shit since winter. Like, bro, when I first bought the show, you said this shit most likely to be done in 6 months. It's 2021.
Everybody saying the same shit. This happening to so many people. Like that young boy right there, that's 100,000. The reason why that shit important because that's probably street money that this nigga trying to legitimize to change his life, man. That's the shit that made me the maddest about this. And sometimes niggas in the streets don't really want to be in the streets and they trying to find another way. They get inspired by these bitch ass niggas that be doing this shit, man. And then these niggas go steal from them. So now these niggas don't even, they lose their wealth. They lose their opportunity to build something. This shit, it's disgusting, man. Like that shit, that's disgusting, bro. Like, cause you really ripping niggas' dreams away. And like sometimes that nigga might have only had 100,000 and was like, you know what? Fuck it. I know if I flip it with OG gonna get me right. OG gonna take me to the top. That's some bitch nigga shit, bro. That's some bitch nigga shit, bro. That's why I say these niggas need to be exposing this shit because it's young niggas that be trying to do the right shit, change their shit, and be able to move the right way, and then you get a motherfucker like that that'll take from you. That's some nut ass shit, bro. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode on the allegations against Greg Big Business Parker. If you found this episode informative, valuable, be sure to make sure that you subscribe, rate, and review this Get Your Ass Up podcast on Apple Podcasts. Your support helps us continue to grow and bring us up the charts. We're having real talk, real insight, real conversations to help you succeed in life, avoid any of the type of crazy stuff that's happening right now. Look, if you've actually been a victim of any of these things, man, and you want your story to be heard, feel free to reach out, man. I'm doing these segments where you can join on my live. You can give us some feedback of what you got going on, man. Today's episode was literally alarming. We want to hear from you guys. Reach out to us on our social media page at Get Your Ass Up Show. And until next time, keep your eyes open, stay informed, and always operate with integrity. And remember to get your ass up. That's a wrap for today's episode of the Get Your Ass Up podcast. Thank you so much for joining me in this journey of learning, growth, and self-improvement. I hope you found value in our discussion and feel inspired to apply the insights we've shared to your own life. If you enjoyed the show, please don't forget to subscribe, leave a 5-star review, and share it with your friends and family. We're committed to providing you valuable content to our listeners, and your support continues to help the growth, and I want to over-deliver on that promise. I'm your host, Tony the Closer, and I want to remind you to never stop striving for greatness. Keep pushing yourself. Never give up. And remember that we're all in this together. Stay tuned for more empowering episodes continuing our way to success. Until next time, keep moving forward, and remember, get your ass up and make that shit happen.